Hey guys, so Marvel finally did it. After weeks of blurry leaks and shaky theater recordings, we now have a clean HD teaser for Avengers Doomsday. And somehow, it completely changes how we look at Steve Rogers' ending in Avengers Endgame. Steve Rogers didn't just retire. He didn't just disappear. He actually lived a full life and had a kid. And that changes everything. Ever since Avengers Endgame, one big question has never gone away. What really happened to Steve Rogers after he went back in time? Did he just grow old in secret? Did he mess up the timeline? Did Peggy actually have kids with him? Marvel never gave us a clear answer, until now. And honestly, that's been part of the problem. The MCU has felt messy lately. A lot of stories feel unfinished, like Marvel keeps moving forward without paying off old moments that fans actually care about. So when Marvel says Steve Rogers will return, people immediately get nervous. Are they about to undo one of the best endings in superhero movie history? Instead of bringing Steve back with explosions and shield throws, Marvel did something smarter. They made the teaser feel like a quiet post-credit scene. No big action, no speeches, just Steve, living. We see him after Endgame, with Peggy. Years have passed, and then the big reveal, his first child. That's the point of this teaser. Marvel isn't bringing Steve back to replace Sam Wilson. They're bringing him back to probably finish his story. Steve doesn't need to be Captain America anymore. His legacy already exists. Now back in Captain America: The Winter Soldier, there's a scene people forgot about. Old Peggy Carter talks about her sons. At the time, we never saw them. They were never explained. Years later, the Russo brothers admitted those kids were always meant to be Steve's, but they didn't have a way to show it back then. Now they do. This teaser finally pays that moment off. Now, when you rewatch Winter Soldier, that line suddenly hits different. That's classic Marvel long-term storytelling, the kind fans have been missing. And about the timeline confusion, Marvel sidesteps it cleanly. Steve lived in another timeline. Sam Wilson still becomes Captain America in the main one. Both things can be true. Steve may show up in Avengers Doomsday, but not as the main Captain America. Sam keeps that role. Steve is just maybe Cap in another timeline. And that's why this teaser matters. For me, this teaser is about Steve Rogers' closure. It's not about action.